Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, and on my Reacts request page, again, tons of new requests, tons of new members, people taking the plunge, trying to win this guitar when we hit 300K. Really appreciate you. Lifetime member Narco2261, also known as Austin Barger. Thanks for being a lifetime member, brother. Hits me with Cardinal Black, Warm Love. Now, I've been meaning to do a Cardinal Black song for a while because I, like I imagine a lot of you, are fans of Chris Buck, and this is his new band. Chris is an amazing player, and he really is the type of player that I think we need right now. It's a dude hunting those unforgettable lines, man, right? And he's got the touch, he's slick, all his bends are right on the money, and it's just melodies, man. Melodies for days. For days. I was fortunate enough to get to play a couple tunes with Chris when I was in Germany a few years ago. There's some footage out there somewhere of it. It was a really heavy-duty booze playing, if you will. Jay Leonard J actually came and grabbed my guitar, or put his hands around my back, came on stage and played the guitar while it was strapped on me. I don't know where the footage is, but it exists somewhere. But I didn't know who Chris was at that time. I since realized that that's who I was playing with, but I remember those lines, man. I remember going up to him after and be like, dude, you got the lines. So here we go. Cardinal Black, Warm Love. Let's do it. Get rid of all this nonsense.
These solid doors and danced on the floor. These painted walls that held all I thought. Welcome home, sweet solitude, yeah. And these early nights and these midnight flights, just to get on home and just to be alone with you. There's not much change between comfort and control. Can anybody help me? Because there's nothing like this sound of silence. And I need your one love, oh, your one love. I got to have your one love. It's killing me deep down inside. I need your warm love that I can't hide. Killing us inside. And I'm moving on.
What a great track. I love the soulful, just the vibe. Right off the bat, we are in F-sharp Dorian, give or take. Coming in, F-sharp minor is your key center. Immediately goes up to A major and then to E. So right there, it could be a couple things, right? But what happens is a C sharp minor is introduced, right? So that aligns with E, and then you get a B. So you have an E major, an A major, and a B major. Remember, your major chords in key, there's only 3, and they're at your 1, 4, 5. So that would be E major, A major, B major, 1, 4, 5. C sharp minor is your 6, and so that makes F sharp your 2. And what is your 2? When your 2 minor chord is your resolution of musical tension, is your home, what does that mean? Dorian, baby. So what do you got to pay attention to in Dorian? It's F sharp minor all day. But pay attention to the third of B major. Right? That bad boy. That is the major 6th, right? In key, right? That's what makes it Dorian. It's a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, major 6, flat 7, 1. But all you really need to worry about is that D sharp right there. Your leading tone in the key of E. Your third of your B chord. B third hunting. Other main takeaway, when you play this type of rhythm and groove, hi-hat. Your hi-hat is keeping it all together. Your entire The hi-hat is what you want to pay attention to. And that is where you want to have that feel. So if you're alternating between letting the chords ring out or doing the, like some, whatever it is, but you want to keep that hi-hat subdivision coursing throughout. That's what you don't want to lose. It's all on the hi-hat.
But you're moving up, alright. And this new job you've got that you don't like this much. Have I held you back from living your life? Oh, can anybody help me? Because there's nothing like this sound.
Yeah.
Can anyone stop this loneliness? The limelight keeps pulling me away.
Killer harmonies in the back. Love the band's opening up here. Hi-hats open. Chris got the volume rolled up, letting the chords ring out, saturate the room, right? Bass filling all the way up. Great dynamics in this band.
And I need your warm love. Oh, your warm love. I got to have your warm love.
Great mix.
Yeah, and it's killing me deep down inside. I got your warm love that I can't hide. Killing me.
Just real quick, I got to point something out. Even though the drummer's over to the ride and he's getting the hi-hat with his foot, that and feeling that swing, that's the key. And you can watch her body language as she's singing it, and you can see that that's how she's subdividing it internally. I know I'm kind of harping on this, but that's everything. The band has to subdivide the groove and feel it the same subdivisions to be able to groove like this. Like that is the key. So just think of it in your head, that and watch her body language, and you'll see that's what time it is.
That I can't hide your warm love. Yeah, and it's killing me deep down inside. I got your warm love that I can't hide. Killing me.
That was hot. Bunch of cool things happening here. The bass player is kind of like doing that same kind of repeating motif, but the bass line keeps, or the bass note keeps getting lower. So as the chord changes, he's going down, but that is staying the same. It's always a good idea to repeat something simple to make the listener kind of get trapped in there, but still have some movement somewhere else so that the song is progressing. Like we feel like something's about to happen. And this little snag by Chris is tremendous.
And I got your own love.
Oh, missed it. You gotta get that snag. Yeah, that. Yeah, C is not in key, right? But just half step down, and you're shooting for that sixth chord, that C sharp minor, and just little flourishes like that, little embellishments, just really make a tune like, didn't see that one coming. Okay, gotcha. It's like something I love seeing. I love seeing bass players hit a root and the third on different strings and just letting them ring out. Sounds huge in the room. Little things like this, again, it just elevates a tune. These little embellishments. Great.
And I got your own love. Oh, your own love. I need your own love Yeah, and it's killing me deep down inside.
Still hear the subdivisions?
And I can't hide, and it's killing me inside.
One of the hardest things for a band to do together is subdivide and feel it in the silence. That's where all the funk is, right? It's if you're not paying close attention, it just passes you by. But this is good. This is a good band. This is a great illustration of that.
Yeah, and it's killing me deep down inside. I need your home love, and I can't hide, and it's killing me inside. Yeah, it's killing me. Yeah.
So tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes. Hear that little boom, 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 boom. Hear that bass run? Man, they are grooving. What a great part. Super hook. Super hook, one word.
Cause you're killing me now. Yeah. Oh, no, no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There it is. Drop the pick. Yeah, it's just, you know, he's just my kind of guitar player, man. You know what? Let's break it down. Real time. Let's do it. Grab your guitars. So, let's wait till he goes in here. Open it up. Okay, so real quick, the progression is descending. C sharp minor, right? 6. B minor, 5. A major, 4 chord, right? So that's your basic groove. So we're hearing C sharp minor as our home base. Yes, we were in F sharp Dorian before, but for the solo, they've decided to make the focus here. I love that. So it's still minor, but you went up a fifth or down a fourth, however you want to look at it, right? So comes in, oh, I think he comes in down here, right on the root. I love how he reiterates phrases, right? So he's coming in, sliding right to it from down here, from B to C sharp. And again, I know I don't sound like him. Broad strokes, ladies and gentlemen. And then one of his signature things, jump. Same string, jump to the minor third, to the E. You got to track, you got to know where you are, and push through it. Do it again. Right? And that third time goes to the fourth, right? So the first two, push it on that minor third. Push it a little more. Third time, up to the fourth. All on the third string, leading with that third finger, right? Yeah, okay, so then he's in here and he enters this. You guys all know it. Pattern 4, your basic minor box, right? Now what does he do here? He slides into that 4, and he goes up, grabs the flat 7 with his pinky, doesn't release tension, and then brings it back down, does some flat 5 flourishes. Right? Love that jump to the first finger. And then back down to his original position, and what's he going to do? He's going to give it to you again. The ear wants to be reminded of the melody, right? Great song, great solo crafting on display here. Again. Same thing, up to the 4, bend it up, grab the flat 7. Give me some flat 5, and then move into your next position. So we're jumping now into pattern 5, right? Right? So here's our target, C sharp, minor. Yeah. That little flat 5 thing again. Same as. And then the. I think. Or is he? Yeah, I think he's just bending through it. Yeah. These are great lines. Minor third, 4, flat 5, but all the blues, all the funk is in this little play from flat 3 land to your 5, and you can just kind of go through it at will and just feel it out. But that's where your lines are. Sorry. That 9 you grabbed there? Yeah? Ah. Yeah. It's just so smooth. So here's your other C sharp up here on the 3rd string. I'm telling you, he's just riding the 3rd string, just lines on the 3rd string all day. So you got root, flat 7, right? Flat 6, 5. You just gotta kind of know where all these are in minor and get used to that. And you know, he's just hunting for those and just pushing right up on the 3rd string and right back down. He's got 10,000 hours just on that move, man. It's too slick. It's too slick. sharp minor. Bending through the root, C sharp. Pattern 2. And again, it's another memorable hook. That's something a non-musician can sing and get stuck in their head. That's the hardest thing to do, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Get stuff, come up with lines that a non-musician is going to get stuck in their head. Right? That was it right there. That was the one. All right, so again, we're targeting C sharp, right? This is home base. This is the bad boy, right? Flat 7, your B. Going up to C sharp. Saved the peak for the end, right? As you do. Now, then he goes up to C sharp, and now he's going to bend through it, right? And he's bending through the root to the 9, to the flat 3, back down to the 9, and then to your all in a bend. I clearly can't do it like that. You have to have incredible intonation like in your ear and just have practiced it a bunch of times. You know what I mean? But going through the root is not something teachers like me generally encourage students to do until they're at a mid, intermediate, low advanced kind of level, because you just saw me screw it up, right? You got to get to that too. You got to own it. You got to be on it. It takes balls to do that, I'm telling you. Again, just here's your. I love how he did the little walk through that flat 5. Yeah, you're just moving down to a lower position in C sharp. Yeah. Yeah, that was killer. Special shout out to the bass player. Really enjoyed everything you were doing, and the rhythm section in general, the drums and the keys. I mean, it was all groove, all heart, all feel, all groove. The key takeaway for me is that this is an incredibly well-crafted song. There are special little embellishments in there that really grab your attention, that are very cool, put the B in subtle, if you will. And there's so many hooks that non-musicians will get stuck in their head. It's my kind of songwriting, my kind of lead guitar playing. Very well thought out, very well executed, very well crafted song. Solos with bunch of, it's all feel, great lines, but little motifs that are repeated, and variations of those that upon those that are memorable, very memorable to non-musicians. Start low, end high, right? It is a really crafted lead. And the whole song. And love her backup vocals. Love Chris's backup vocals. That was awesome. Thank you to Austin who recommended this. Again, thanks for being a subscriber on the website and choosing to allow me the privilege to be one of your instructors. I'm sure you have a bunch. And for posting this and for being a lifetime member. For anybody else out there that is on the fence, I'd love to be your online teacher and have you be a part of this community. It's the first link in the description. And more than anything, it's just a bunch of people getting on every day and choosing to pick this thing up and keep it in our hands. And sometimes just logging in and seeing other people doing the same thing or struggling with the same thing, it makes you, literally, pick it up and keep it in your hands when you might go do the dishes or something else. That's it. Love you all. Have a great day. Chris, let's connect soon. Cheers.